Hola amigos and welcome to episode 7 of La Resurreccion. You might be able to tell in my voice I'm a little bit upbeat because after the last episode it was dreadful. But we've had a team meeting and things have really turned around. As you can see, 3 wins on the trot after that 4-0 demolition job by Alcorcon. We played Real Honda in the next game away from home and we won 4-1. And Juancar, Jimmy Cabot, the forgotten man, and Bada Boularud grabbing a couple of goals. Zinedine Zidane's son grabbing the goal for Honda. And I think that's been one of the catalysts as well for this change. As you may remember in the Alcorcon game, Renato Sanchez? Renato Santos went off injured. He was out for like 5 or 6 weeks. Jimmy Cabot has come in and he has done a superb job. If we just have a look at his stats, his recent form, where do I see that report? No, that's not the one. Form, there we go. So in 3 games, he's scored 3 goals and got 4 assists. He's been unbelievable since he's come in. In the game after that, we beat Real Sporting Chicken Goujon 2-1 away from home. A much tougher game. They're doing quite well. But Jimmy Cabot with another goal and Kaidi Barre getting the decisive goal. And then most recently we beat Real Zaragoza 3-1. We did go 1-0 down in this game, but a second half resurgence. Cabo with a goal, Hector and Juan P getting on the score sheet as well. So things are looking a lot brighter. If we look at the La Liga 2 table, we sit second with a game in hand on Tenerife, and they have just lost to Zaragoza as well. So if we win this first game against Cadiz, we will go top. Although Cadiz, they sit in the relegation zone, they've been on a good run of form as of late, so we will have to be wary of them today. Anyway, the team that is going to play in this game is very much unchanged from the last one, so I'll run you through it. Obviously, you weren't here for the last game. Munir is going to be in goal, Hernandez at right back, Lomban and Flavio Ramos in centre back. It says that Ramos has got a slight injury there. He's just recovering from the flu, but I'm assured he can play today's game. Alberto is going to be at left back. Gonzalez and Boularud, they've sort of established themselves as a central midfield pairing. They're going to start. Juan P is going to play on the right. He came on off the bench in the last game, and this was the way the attacking midfield 3 looked at the end of that game. They all scored and they played superb. So I'm going to play them the way they finished the game. So that means Juanpi is going to be on the right, Cabo is going to be the inside forward on the left, Barre in the number 10 spot, and Hector after grab. Oh no, the attacking midfield 3 didn't score all of them because Hector grabbed a goal. Never mind. The attacking midfield 3 played well, and that's how they finished the game. That's the most important thing. So let's jump straight into the game, and we need to seize the initiative. That's what I'm saying. Cadiz, although they're on a good run of form, they're where they are for a reason. So we need to compound their misery. Former Reading Matt Loney, Alex Fernandez in their side. So here we go then. The games are afoot. And hopefully we can continue our good run of form and get a good result. Juan P with a free kick 8 minutes in. He goes for goal. He hits the bottom of the post and goes wide. An ambitious effort from that far out and with the angle against him. But he took it on nonetheless and almost put us 1-0 ahead. Well, Juan P's free kick was the only highlight of the first half. Stats wise, we are dominating the game, but just haven't quite made the breakthrough yet. So I'm going to tell the boys that I'm not pleased, and hopefully that will inspire them to a better performance in the second half. We have a corner, Juan P to take it, although he's just about to. Oh no, Hector's just about to come off. Oh, and Hector hits the bar. Well, that will be his last contribution. Words are so hard today, apparently. That would be his last contribution as Kone is coming on. Potentially a chance for Cadiz. Carmona into Marie, back out to him. Alex Fernandez with a crossfield ball, but it's not great. Juan P heads away, and Barry picks up the loose ball. It's 2 against 2. Kone is in behind. Can he finish? Okay, it's a penalty. Again, another penalty as we always get. I am going to let Lomban take it. It's been a while since he's had one. Hopefully he can put us in the lead. Lomban, he buries that one with some style and conviction. His 7th goal of the season, I'm pretty sure. All of them bar one are penalties. But if we have a look again, he has arrowed that in the corner. Keeper did not move. And the experienced centre-half has put us 1-0 ahead. Last gasp chance potentially for Cadiz as Lomban heads the ball away from the corner. But Sergio Sanchez Azamoum, Douglas, they move it around patiently. Lekic, got nowhere to go, finds Jose Marie. Oh, and it whiskers wide. That could be Cadiz's last chance of the game, and my word, how close were they coming to grabbing an equaliser? A minute to go. Who is the chance going to fall for, if there's going to be a chance? Adrian Gonzalez back to Lomban, goes all the way back to Munir. It's probably the wise thing to do, just waste time. Flavio Ramos back to Munir, just playing cat and mouse with him now. Good ball out to Hernandez. Again, finds himself in space, and we can just kill time a little bit more. Barre back to Hernandez. Juan P. Barre. I can't believe I'm getting this excited over a win. Oh, Juan P's giving it away, but they've got seconds to get it forward, and that is that. I say I couldn't believe I was getting so excited about a win over a team in the relegation zone, thanks to a penalty. But I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it was a good win. I want to keep the happiness going, but that means we do go top of the table. We draw 2 points clear of Tenerife. In our next game, we have Almeria, who just lost to Mallorca, so they're sat in mid-table, perhaps a little downbeat, and hopefully we can get a win against them. And I will show you that game in just a sec. Right, that week has absolutely flown by. Massive results today before our game. Tenerife and Granada both lost, so we can extend our lead at the top further. It's all looking rosy now after that dire performance in the last episode, but we need to make sure that we win this game today against Almeria. I believe there's only one change to the team. Pacheco has come in for Juan P, and we've adjusted everyone to suit their stronger positions. I think that is the only change we have made. So we're going to go ahead and go into today's game. We're playing on another bloody square pitch, which is always fun. But hopefully, like we said, we can win today's game. Almeria, as we looked before, aren't in the greatest of form. They sort of sit mid-table, as we may have a chance early doors. Pacheco with a free kick. Hector flicks on, but over the top. And our first glimpse of goal comes early on. There's not been any highlights since the first chance, but 5 minutes before half-time, we may have another chance. Barre. Luis Hernandez has got a lot of space out on the wide right, but no, Barre goes for it himself and is nowhere near the goal. Maybe he should have utilised the right back. Go cross into the box, but time winds down in the first half. And although we've had all the shots, nothing has come of our early pressure, and it is going to peter out into nothingness. So, look at those stats. 7 shots, they haven't had one, and we dominated the ball as well. I am going to tell the boys, first half performance isn't good enough. You think on our current season form, we are top of the league, but if we play like this in La Liga, we are going to get pumped by some of the bigger teams, so we really need to improve. Pacheco with a free kick, first highlight of the second half, and he's hit the post. A really drab game this, and that's probably been our best chance. Says a lot about the quality of chances that we've fashioned, really. Game over. It literally just flashed up. Someone kicked the ball and the full whistle went. The full whistle? The full-time whistle. I really, really need to work on actually speaking. But yeah, look at that. Dominant game. Absolutely naffle. That was dire. I do apologise, but at least we didn't lose like Tenerife and Granada did. So our gap at the top is 3 points as it stands. 12 games left of the season. Tenerife, if we check their run of form, they had a really good look at that run of form. They were absolutely superb, but now they've just hit a bit of a blip, and we play them soon as well, actually. But in terms of when we will be back, I would be tempted to do Tenerife, but then actually, no, do you know what? If they are still second, we will play Tenerife. We may have another holiday episode, or we may play Gymnastique, but we'll definitely play Tenerife because it is an important game. So, that is going to be it for today. So, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more FM content, and I will speak to you guys in a bit.